Do not make shaders for your game. No, I'm too late.
Hey, I'm back. Where did all the dust come from? If you are a hardcore old member of our community, which basically means someone who watched at least one of the previous videos, you already know how roll control works. Clean up the poops to recharge your moves and collect papers to recharge your turnings. But although Senior Roll is faster than Sonic, Flash and even Hermes himself, I understood that most players are probably not, and it might be hard to control him in the beginning precisely. But AtymTIma, you can press space to slow down the game, isn't it enough? Stupid Shine! Since roll control is primarily a puzzle game, it would make more sense to move slowly and accelerate only when you need it, not the other way around. So sorry Roll, but with the power of Zeus, I take away your speed. Congrats, now you are Gary. But in return, let's give him some visual updates. Last video I started learning shader graph and added the yellow outline to Roll by offsetting his sprite in all 4 directions and then subtracting these outlines from the main body sprite. But the real magic comes into play when we add the post-processing effect called bloom, mostly known as how to make my sprite glow. I decided to make Roll glow when I start accelerating to create the gradual bloom effects. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Stop it, Roll. I said stop! Stop shining! Not you shine! To the water! Oof. Much better. I fixed this by limiting the intensity of the bloom. When Roll's current speed reaches the top maximum speed, he also reaches the highest possible glow intensity. Hey, remember Mr. Idor from the second devlog? Here he is now, apparently working for Hades or other demons. But seriously, last time I said that I don't know how to finish his self-destruction animation, but since I'm a master at shaders now, I coded this kinda dishy dissolve effect. And fun fact, in the process of making it, I accidentally improved the floating passages, making them even more mystical than before, but also broke something. Oh, and this took me 30 minutes. Nice. In regards of visual representation and effects, my huge inspiration comes from anime. Well, I mean, just look at the previous video. People... Nobody does that, it's stupid, you never do that. First of all, I changed the color of the glow from red to bluish, greenish blue color. It makes more sense to me since Roll is associated with water and not the underworld. Second of all, after poking Mr. Idori into his eye, it temporarily starts crazily jiggling and dissolving. It was achieved with the help of ping-pong function that changes the dissolve amount back and forth, as if it was glitching. Next step are particles. Bubbles? Gary? Am I making the SpongeBob game? Since I already have some visual representation for acceleration, it's time to improve the turning animation. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that's my boy! Another simple, yet effective way to increase the impact was the camera shake. There are many tutorials in YouTube that propose to find the random position for the camera within the allowed radius, and then to change the transform.position of it accordingly. However, it means that it will change the position every frame, resulting in the abrupt, unpleasant motion. That's why I experimented with move towards function. The camera will move until it reaches the current end position. Only then it will create the new random position to go to. Boom, 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 beep, 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 boom, boom. By the way, guys, I think I discovered the leaked footage from the toilet rolls heaven after they, were used. Rest in peace, Roll. Apart from anime, I also love cinematography, including superhero movies. One thing I love from them is the after image of characters who just teleported. That's why I've added the self-disappearing ghost trail, which is spawned in the previous and new positions of the roll. But even now it's not enough! I want the impact with meteor, more particles, more glow, more effects! And it can be done by adding some little details on top of the main impact effect. To achieve that, I made the explosive bubble particles around the roll, as well as added another bigger ghost trail, which appears when you reach the top speed. All of that is achieved with the particle manager, that uses the generic function that can spawn any type of object from particles to sprites. Oh, so satisfying to cross out all of my tasks. What? Oh no, I forgot about shaders! Well, easy peasy lemon squeezy, what can go wrong?